Hello guys, welcome to the channel, Bob here, and I'm kicking off a new Let's Play today. I've been meaning to sort of do more proper Let's Plays for quite some time, but just kind of finding the right game at the right moment. I've been wanting to replay Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines for quite a long time now, so I thought I'd have a Let's Play, see how it goes. Vampire the Masquerade is probably the greatest RPG that was never ever finished properly, I think. When the game first came out, it came out with a load of bugs and stuff, but even for all that, it was clearly a fantastic game. And I'm currently running the patch, the unofficial patch. I think it's 8.7 at the moment, which helps with some of the issues and bugs. I think it sort of fixes some of the broken content, that kind of thing. And also there's a res patcher which allows you to choose what resolution you want to play the game in. Obviously it's a Vampire the Masquerade. It's based on the role-playing game, so yeah, it's just a fantastic game, particularly like in the writing side of the game. That's really good, and I think that was one of the things that that was the main point, I think, that made it such a classic game. But the graphical style and everything as well is quite, certainly at the time, it was quite unique. Just the way the characters are modelled and that kind of thing. And it's got a great atmosphere, as I said, great writing and storytelling. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be a good one. I've got two options here for creating a character. I can answer a series of questions about the type of vampire I'd like to play. I'm not sure about that. I was kind of hoping let's go and choose some clans now. Everything is based on, as I said, the role-playing game. So what I'm probably going to do, Ventru, upper echelons of society, honourable and virtuous leaders. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Malkavian I was thinking about because they're just crazy, and they do make for a pretty interesting playthrough. What I was kind of looking at, really, I think probably. Sorcerers, no, not really. Toreadors, artists and visionaries. Let's go for a Toreador, because I was kind of one of the problems with the game, one of the big issues. What am I going to be? I'm going to be Velvet Rope Doorman, Teamster. You believe in collective bargaining? Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm just going to have none, so I'm going to choose my stuff myself. Starving artist. I'll be a starving artist, shall I? You're a starving artist, okay. Let's go. Yeah, so skill section here. It's all a bit complicated. You've never seen it before. And to be honest with you, I don't remember too much about it. But what I do know is that I want to be someone who's pretty charming. I'm looking at someone who, because depending on your skills, when you get into conversations with people, you get different options depending on your skills. So what I'm hoping to do, can I set my name here? Yeah. What I'm hoping to do is have a lot of options with regards to sort of talking to people and interacting. So I guess what I'm looking for, I've got a certain amount of skill points to spend. Charisma, I guess, really. I've got a couple of social points to spend, not too many, but they can go up, so we'll see how we go. Manipulation ensures your character's ability to exploit people and events. Okay. Enchanting up the Toreador can play. Okay. Appearance indicates physical attractiveness of your character. Seduction feat. Okay. What are we going to have? What should we have, guys? Let's go for appearance. We're going to be charming, and we're going to be handsome. Mental. I've got one mental to spend. I don't have any physical, do I? No physical at the moment. I've got a mental one. Perception, intelligence, or wits. Think on their feet and hacking feats. Set for research and intimidate. Okay, we'll go for intelligence. I think that's all of those spent. My ability points. Now, one of the problems with the game, as I was about to say, is that for sort of 2/3 or 3/4 of the game, roughly, it's pretty balanced in the sense that you can use your a lot of situations and story, you can play through them and get around them using just your wits and your charisma and the various skills you've got. Unfortunately, the last part of the game, sort of the last act of the game, turns into a bit of a beat 'em up, really, and that was a real shame. I'm not sure if that's because developers sort of run out of time, and that was one of the things that kind of suffered. But it is a bit of a shame. It does detract from the overall game a bit. So when you're building a character, you need to think about that a bit, and you need to put some points into, unfortunately, combat skills. Now I've got brawl talent. Now I'm going to do some bare-handed fighting. I think probably dodge. Okay, this character is still fearful, cooperation in others, a bit of intimidation. I'm going to be a melee character. I think probably I do like security and stealth options as well. Actually, stealth. No, we'll go. I've got no more points left in that, so I'll have to think about that at some point. Scholarship, gather information. We'll go scholarship. We'll go computer, 'cause it's always handy. Disciplines. I've got all specs, which is enhance your mental faculties and allows you to see the auras of those around you. I'm not quite sure why I bother. Celerity, I imagine it's some sort of speed thing. Yeah. The world will seem slow while you remain unaffected. Okay. Presence. Dread presence of vampire can strike mortal fear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll have some of that. We won't skip the intro. I think we'll go through that and we'll do it all. So yeah, here's my point so far. I'm kind of persuasion 3, intimidate 3, seduction 2. That's kind of the way I'm going. I'm going to try and play the game as a bit of a charmer, someone who's got lots of options when they're talking to people. But you've got to be aware that you do need some combat talents as well. And we'll see how we get on. I think is that me done? I'm looking at the game. I'm looking at my points here, and I think I've used them all. What haven't I done? Accept. There we go. Okay. So here we go into the game. I believe the intro involves you watching yourself being, well, you kind of become a vampire.
I'll show you something.
Okay. So she's embraced me. I've turned me into a vampire, I believe. If I can remember. It's a long time ago since I played the game. All the music and little spot effects are really awesome as well. There you go. Very handsome chap. Oh. Well, that will go.
Good evening.
That came out of the blue.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child.
He's a bit butthurt because
We
we didn't come and ask him about it.
As, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Well, he's a bit of a dickhead, isn't he? Has to be said.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
He's a bit of a rebel, old Nines. In fact, I don't think many of them like these guys.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, scumbag. Lots of seductress kind of vampire women dressed in not a lot, as you can see. See where this game's heading. She's walking around in just her underwear for some bizarre reason.
Your sire, tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament.
I love the angles and the shapes of the characters. I think the whole style of it is really interesting.
What I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity.
Although this guy's head is clearly too small for his body.
This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay, so basically we've been turned into a vampire by someone who shouldn't have done it without asking permission. My sort of sire, essentially. They've been killed. And yeah, I've been allowed to survive. I've been allowed to live, I should say. And I've been sent off to do some work. I guess to try and prove myself, I think probably is the... Oh, here we go.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. They just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Yeah, I reckon we'll let him show us the ropes. But be warned, I don't know if this will be your sort of game, but there is quite a lot of text, quite a lot of dialogue in the game. So
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide, and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. Win or out.
I love the music in the background. Okay, so this is I think he's offering to do us a tutorial. Give me the basics. Don't have much time. Give me the basics. Let's go through the tutorial.
Why don't we step out back here?
I like it where I am.
Right, this is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No, not yet. No.
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay, what do I do?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car.
Yeah, so what do I do?
You go down there casually. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
It's been one of those nights I could use a drink, yeah.
Be sure though that this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Okay. This is your blood pool. Yeah, so on the right there. I think that's where my powers and stuff come from. It's also my life as well, I think. Okay, let's go. So we've got to go and creep up on some dude. I love the music and the whole atmosphere of the game is awesome. There's some guy here whose car's broken down. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool, but you got to remember not to kill them though. Once you begin feeding on your victim, you'll see this bar appear. Okay, press F again to stop feeding. Hey dude, can I talk to him? No. I don't want to. What's? Okay, so left. Left is attack. Left button is attack. Right. I've used my skill. Wits +1. Presence is actually the skill that I like, so we'll. Okay, so let's go and feed on this dude. There we go. From what I can remember, after you've fed on them, they're kind of stunned for a bit, so you get a chance to get away. That'll do. Yeah, so I think he's a bit stunned. Yeah, okay, but he's not dead. Didn't kill him. I did the right thing there. Let's go. Hell yeah.
I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Awesome. Great, when do I get my cape?
You got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Rightio. Super strength and stuff, I'd imagine.
Senses, a body
Yeah.
that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever.
You can still be destroyed, but forget the books in the movie. Garlic, worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass. A steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch the sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it?
Rightio. Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Oh shit.
You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll be up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see
Okay. What do you want
what
me-
this is.
I'm going in, heading upstairs. Holy shit. Space to jump. Okay, so yeah, so basic tutorial stuff. Wants me to... I've got to get up there, so jump. No, I can't jump through fencing, Bob. That would be might be stupid. Yeah, as you can probably see, the game's not particularly great on the on the jumpy, physicsy kind of front thing. Oh, excuse me. Okay, inspection is a feat. It's a combination of perception. Okay. So I've discovered something on the side here. Lockpick. Pick that up. Where do we go?
Down here. Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat. They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabat. Well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
Yep, sure thing.
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Got one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Rightio. Let's get the hell out of here then.
Heads up. Back away.
Whatever. Holy shit, that guy summoned wolves. Bloody hell, he's tough. I wonder which one summoned those wolves.
Bastards. Alright, we gotta moose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. Radio. So access your quest log. Blah blah blah. Okay. So I've got to get us in the office. I picked up those lockpicks. I'm assuming you see this icon. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's pick the crap out of this door. Oh, I've got horrible nails. We'll do something about those. Oh, what the hell's going on back here? Where's he gone? I don't know if he's gone off on his own. Okay, but he's left me to fend for myself for a bit, or maybe he'll be in here. Oh, there he is. He's just magically appeared.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I was a starving artist, I'll have you know.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things in the game. You have to try and keep the fact you're a vampire hidden.
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Silver Meadow. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck ups ain't covered.
Yeah, be all over YouTube.
Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Fair enough, bud. I've got you.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla, the assholes that put your sire to death, that's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Well, someone's got to do it, haven't they? Like the vampire good guys. No, I don't think they are.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
He's pretty cool, this guy. Right, so what next?
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay, well that's not particularly exciting. It's not very. He wants me to look for a key. Okay, combat anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Elysium, vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed, except blood buff while lock picking. Catch you in a combat area. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. So I'm in a combat area at the moment. Now I've got to... He wants us to get through a door over there. I need to find a key. Oh, look, there's a Die My Darling. I wonder if they were ever a real band. Kind of look a bit like... I don't know who they're trying to be. Okay, got a note to read. Let's have a look. Password. Chop shop. Rightio. Computer. Sorry, this is the tutorial. Okay. Right, let's use a computer. So we know that is the password chop shop. Have I done something wrong? Safe. Password chop shop. I quite like this part of the game. A bit of interaction here with the... There we go. Unlock. Cool. Yeah, okay. And we got the key. Great. Awesome.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
You're doing all the interesting jumping about the roof stuff, and I'm. Is that my inventory? Yeah, and I'm using the doors, which doesn't seem quite right as a vampire, but there you go. Let's get outside. Holy shit! Oh! Yeah, he's awesome, that bloke. Coolio. You've been wounded by the sabat. Blue bar represents your current level of health. Okay, also blue's health, rightio. Okay, fair enough. If your health bar turns yellow, it means you've sustained aggravated damage. Certain hammers like blah 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 blah. This takes much longer to heal. Okay, super duper. Okay, so I popped out the door there and someone pretty much attacked me straight away. Let's try, what's presence? A presence skill. I think that makes me even more, I don't know, presenty. Yeah, I took a little clop to the arm there.
There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
When it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's
Oh,
the
wow.
good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
So blood quality is also related to your social position.
Remember
Awesome.
what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Yeah, there's a humanity bar, and if you go over the top with slaughtering people, that goes down, and then you just randomly go crazy, I think.
And innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast. What does that mean?
Beast. It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
Fair enough. So I can't kill anyone?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
That's quite weird how your moral values or whatever as a vampire let you attack someone who kind of attacks you. They might still be innocent. You know, they might be doing it because they've been told to do it. Who knows? But yeah, interesting.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Rightio. Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful though. He's gonna drain fast.
Okay, he's going to drain fast. What? Because he's a bit of a low life bum? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's a drunk. I bet he smells as well. My God. Okay, that's fine. Well, here we go. Yeah, he's draining quick. It's fine though. We'll stop about there. Sorry, fella. I just needed a drink. You've got a bottle of whiskey or something, then I'll sort you out.
You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals. It's not like that kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe not. Worse than a bum's neck. Scarf tastes like old gym socks. I think I've still got some threads between my teeth.
Give it a try.
I'll think about it. Okay. So he wants me to go and feed on a rat, does he? God damn. Where are you, little rats? Come here. Phew, okay, well it works. Still got some hair between my teeth, but it sort of works in a pinch. Yeah, I did it.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, I like vampires.
You told me to do it.
Down on that guy.
God damn. Psh, they can be polite and pass me the salt for my rat.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Rightio.
The building across from us with the garage door? There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Okay, I'll do my best.
All right, go.
I don't know if I'm particularly good at sneaking. Okay, so control is crouch, which means you're sneaking. And I've got a sneaky meter as well. I've played this game before, believe it or not, but I've just forgot a load of stuff. Where is he? Let's do a bit of sneaking. Oh, there he is. Is he going to do some random kind of wandering about? Possibly. I don't know why I can't kill him actually. Maybe there's a reason for it. What way is he? He's looking this way. His toes are pointing this way. That's the only way that I kind of knew that he was looking my way. Where the hell do I go? Okay, well that seemed easy enough. Oh no, he's gone that way. God damn. What the hell is going on? Oh, there he goes. Done it.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Sabat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. That poor sod is lucky if he knows
Awesome.
he's a vampire. He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
I'm on it. Engage. Okay. There wants me to fight. I could just feed on him though, maybe? I don't know. There is some sort of buzzing to the guys. I'm hoping that's something to do with just the location we're in, and it's not a problem with the sound. I think I'm going to stop the game. I was going to stop this. Stop this here. I think this video. It's been episode 1 of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back for part 2 soon.